Hello, on behalf of the children, staff and governors at John Ball School, I'd like to offer you and your family a very warm welcome. I'm Jackie Noakes, I'm the head teacher of John Ball School, and we are sorry that we're not able to offer you the usual open morning experience, but we hope that the resources that we have in the open morning area of our website will give you the information and the insights that you need to help you make the best decision for your child. At John Ball School, we believe in a simple and fundamental philosophy. Our first priority is to ensure that our pupils are safe and happy. It's only then that they will be able to learn to their full potential. We then give each child all the time and attention that they need to ensure that they can do the basics of reading, writing and math. We're pleased to say that our children continue to achieve above the local authority average and at or above the national average in each set of our statutory tests. You may see that our progress scores don't look as positive as our attainment, but this is for two reasons. Firstly, the pupils that graduated in 2019 achieved incredibly well at Key Stage 1 and were in the top 5% of the nation. Therefore, the majority of them would have had to get every mark in every paper to show positive progress. Secondly, the curriculum and the way the national tests were measured changed between those children sitting their Key Stage 1 and their Key Stage 2 tests, meaning that two different ways of being assessed were being compared, which didn't quite match up. But overall, our attainment, how well the children achieve, is above what's expected of a child that age and above what is achieved nationally. Alongside the high quality teaching to enable the basic skills to be secured, we provide children with a rich and varied learning experience that will allow them to release their full potential, ready for life in the 21st century. We offer Forest School on site in Walker's Wood for nursery to year 2 children. Children then begin to experience residential trips, firstly on site with an overnight stay in the school hall. Notice I didn't say a sleepover, as there's very little sleep that happens. Then in year 4 they have a one-night stay at Tolmouth Scout Camp. In year 5 they have a 2-night stay at Kingswood in Ashford. And then they have a week-long residential in Swanage where children take part in lots of adventure and water-based activities. These experiences allow children to develop independence, take risks, have wider experiences than the school building can offer, and learn to understand themselves in a different way. We like to take advantage of our geographical position, and we would normally take regular trips into the many museums and theatres and exhibitions and experiences that London has to offer, and most children will go on a trip at least once a term. In school we have 3 varied playgrounds. Each of them have a messy kitchen. They each have climbing areas and a range of different play equipment for children to learn and play. 2 even have sand pits. And at the request of the children, we are working towards having a slide in each playground and exploring how we can have a zip wire. We have a very well stocked library where children are able to visit on a rota basis at lunchtime, but also attend during learning time, and an additional book nook where children in Key Stage 1 can enjoy reading at playtimes. We have a well-stocked music room, and in normal times, children from year 1 to year 6 will be taught by a specialist music teacher who's also a practicing musician in West End musicals and concerts. Our Key Stage 2 classes have their own set of iPads to use, and Key Stage 1 have a shared set which are accessed when it's identified that this will enhance their learning. Our children have lots of opportunities to develop their own leadership skills and interests. We have an elective and very active pupil parliament. We have an eco committee. We have reading ambassadors. We have head pupils for each phase. So we have a reception head pupil, year 2, year 4 and year 6. And we also have house captains in each of those phases for each of our 3 houses. Currently in school we have a full-time counsellor who also leads a team of visiting therapists, including 2 therapy dogs that regularly visit the school. All of this helps us to achieve our aims of wanting our children to leave John Ball as confident pupils who understand themselves as a successful person and learner. Children that are responsible in the way they conduct themselves and are able to contribute to their local community and beyond. But to us, partnership and collaboration are really important. We are experts in child development and education, but we know that you are the expert of your child. We want to develop a strong partnership with you as parents and carers and colleagues so that we can provide children with the right support and clear guidelines for success. If you choose for your child to join the John Ball community, we will take that responsibility very seriously. We will be committed to making sure that your child has the highest standard of education, but also we will be sure to make sure they have the best time in school. Please do look at our virtual classrooms and listen to some of the other talks that are available, and we really hope to see you in person very soon.